main, two guys, but more behind just them. And oh no, Monin finding pietola from far away. Spargo and Airax picking one up as well, and now attacking the A-bomb site should be pretty easy. Should be a piece of cake. phzy here on the site, can't quite hold it, and that's going to be LNZ finding a kill from far away. Tries to fall back, and now the bomb, it's going to get planted for free. LNZ thinking way too far ahead here, thinking they could have just rotated back to A, but that's just not going to be enough against two players, most likely. Oh, forces an engagement with the first one. Airax just doesn't know what hit him entirely, and now LNZ is dropping a flash on the floor, but that's not gonna stop Spargo. They will be actually executing here. It's a fake toward A. Speedy one toward B, however, and these deagles, oh my gosh, from the close angle, LNZ finds 3, and only Twixie here left alive. Mac 10 in hand won't be enough, and Gen.G probably going to be hitting LNZ, and phzy, he's not going to be expecting the heaven push. Does swing in time, but only finds one. Twixie and Spargo find one each. A 3v4 situation here has unfolded, and the bomb has been planted with toward the end. CT's not finding any kind of exit. Just missed the timing, but he does get the frag in time and saves the M4. There you go. That's a happy ending for Nilo. Not a happy ending for this round, of course. The bomb will still be exploding, and KOVA will be getting a third. Plenty of utility to keep the terrorists back, keep them at bay, but they will be pushing in there, and Airax, oh no, he finds a kill right into the pop dog area here. A little bit of an early push just doesn't work out for them, but the early push into Olaf doesn't work out either. Monin finds that one. Now, well, KOVA, they can take this A-bomb site. Oh, like we do, that it's essentially clear. LNZ still looking at it, but from far away, jump spotting. Pietola, meanwhile, finds Monin, and that opens up the too low on time. I'm expecting a rotation perhaps in that connector area. Such a fast rotation coming back to the A site. Nilo gets traded, and now two T's just need to get to the bomb site, and look at phzy. He's just up close. All he has to do is deny the bomb. That he does. 3 seconds left. No more time for the T's to win, and Uli, he's going to be the last one standing here. Will he be standing for... Terrorists not really well equipped, but it's not like they need just a few well-placed kills, but those won't be going their way yet. Nilo finds Airax, and that's a very powerful weapon out of the terrorists' hands on this terrible buy. Oh no, yet another one. That's gonna be good for this round so far, and the bomb plant goes down, but the retake looks... okay. The B bomb site infamously retakeable here on the B on train, of course. If one of the terrorists starts falling, yep, they start falling like dominoes. We'll see if that happens though. Uli and pietola find one of each, and phzy finds yet another one, and now... oh! Spargo, he goes down phzy as well, and now it's a 1v1 between Uli and Monin. The defuse can't come through because it was planted all the way in the open. Hope's gonna do work, but the grenades a little bit lacking, and that's gonna be costing them some control here. Terrorists, they can just push forward, but Airax loses his life in the process, and with no backup behind him, this is not gonna be a great situation here for him. Spargo finding a kill. There's 2 CTs there to receive. One up shot does miss. Cross does get unpunished, and LNZ only good for 1 from the bomb site. So a 3v3 situation here, still very doable for the CTs, given that Sapec here has the flank, but oh no, he wastes it. Pietola gets the kill. Nilo does get traded as well, picking up as many rounds as possible because train is pretty hard for the terrorist side. Another opponent's backpack, but anyway, pushing into this sandwich area, pietola does find Monin, very unusual area, and he manages to get that kill blinded, so that was very impressive. Push keeps going on, and there is a player here actually hiding in the smoke, but he dies due to a grenade. No, Nilo pushes out all the way here. Oh no, this is all falling apart here. Young ninjas, they had something going. Nice shot from phzy. Does bring it back, but that does present itself with extra challenges. Like, he has to just make ground there, and phzy does know that that's the time to peek. Airax with an entry from main, actually. Does get traded by a nice little grenade there from Monin. Double grenade, I think. Sapec also threw one in that direction. Either way, a B take is going to be fast. The standard smoke here onto highway, preventing them from taking any kind of deep control. Instead, just funneling the terrorists toward the bomb site. But Twixie does actually get a very nice angle there, and the kill does go through. phzy finds one through. There's so many trains to duck and weave through, and if it's planted default, then that's a pretty safe defuse, actually. The Molotov actually will be coming down on the bomb from the CT side, and it's going to be slowing them down, but these terrorists sure aren't. They just dispose of them like nothing. One kill after another, in one position there toward the end, where he was just shooting quite soon, but maybe it's going to be a little too late. Young Ninjas, yeah, they've used up their grenades, but now they have to duels and up close Monin, only good for one. A 3v3 situation turned into a 3v2. LNZ and phzy to defend this bomb site. Coming in from all sides, though, are the terrorists, and Spargo finds phzy, only leaving it down to LNZ versus two of the terrorist side. But here from Pop Dog, he will be very expected. Both rifles aimed generally. Alright, smoke for D-box to signal a rush, and the rush is expected to be coming out of main, and Pop Dog has 3v3, don't be fooled. 5v3 is still a very advantageous position here for the Young Ninjas, and oh my gosh. I think a player... oh my days. Well, KOVA, they don't manage to get this last one. Young Ninjas man go away ever so slightly here as he knows what's going on. Throws a nice grenade to the backside. LNZ faces massive damage, but the take is still on, and Twixie falls on the bomb site. Only 3 counter-terrorists remaining. The kit is still in play, but pietola needs to get something done now, and the thing he got done was dying. And Nilo picking him up here, as there's only going to be 2 KOVA players remaining, and saving, not really a desirable option, but getting some kills perhaps, that would be nice. Close. Not going to be conducive to any kills, however, as, oh no, Sapec just goes down to too much utility in that general area, and this plant will be going down. As the CTs, well, retaking at this point, not exactly the easiest thing to do here. Oh, Nilo up close, gets the 3K, why not? Just wins the round entirely, as if the CTs didn't have enough problems. Uli as well, just misses the smoke that should have gone onto the bomb. And sneaking all the way up to green as well. That gap, ooh, it's gonna be dangerous, but he does spot a player through. Airax, however, too quick, finds the kill with the AWP, and he's gonna be knowing that maybe the terrorists are out there, out of main and onto the A site, and they're gonna have to wait quite some time looking for them before they can worry about this B take. But Twixie up close gets the double spray down onto Monin and Nilo, and that's just gonna be phzy there. Early onto the A bomb site, and Molotovs to follow it up. Flashes as well. Won't be executing quite yet, as a Molotov was holding them back, but those smokes are still up, and that Molotov has appreciated. So, oh, LNZ, he finds an entry onto the site, and he knows now there's one in heaven, so that's valuable information, but too many terrorists have lost their lives here during the A take. The march forward way too lethal, and KOVA have shut down their attack completely. Even Airax here, getting Monin on the back end, just getting that bomb on the ground. And phzy here with the AWP, not gonna manage to find anything. I mean, if he does, it's a miracle, but then he loses his life immediately after, so. But when you master it, the AWPs just don't seem as scary anymore, and wow, trying to boost each other and do a double. And that lead for the KOVA side just got way better. Young Ninjas losing another one in main this time. The take, well, it's going to be successful for one kill. phzy finally getting a kill, but that's not going to be the round win, most likely. Just two more terrorists just dancing around this bomb train here, as one of them has already fallen, all down to Nilo. 1v3 situation, as he really doesn't know where any of these CTs are. Not sure anyway. He suspects that pietola might be damage or info. And oh my gosh, look at this setup. pietola, he gets caught out by Sapec from the sandwich position, gets refragged while doing quite a bit of damage onto Airax, as, well, this T's, they're on the opposite side. Just like in previous rounds, they make something happen toward A and then they go B anyway, but this time they get stopped by a smoke and losing a player on the transition back toward the A site. As the CTs, they still have two players watching this B site. One of them gonna be an AWP, which does, however, miss, and Nilo does find the entry onto the B bomb site. So that's something that's actually winnable here, as one of the terrorists loses their lives. Nilo leaves LNZ in a 1v2. No! KOVA, they do find the kills here, and that's gonna be the 16th round for them. The bomb gonna be diffused shortly. So that's of KOVA on train pretty handily, if I do say so myself. KOVA had their number all day, and it looks like that's not changing anytime soon. Finding two quick pistol kills for pietola, very appropriate given the name, as, well, the terrorists, they're starting to run out of options, but this A site does look mighty juicy. Uli does do quite good damage onto LNZ, and that's going to be crucial for the retake, right? Just getting one body shot onto him will be resulting in a kill, and oh, Twixie spots the other player as well. So the locations of the terrorists are known, but the CTs, they need to get on this bomb here, as, well, LNZ, he has fallen, but in his place, Manen does defend this bomb site quite handily, gets the nice two. They are comfortable on the map that they pick usually. That would mean that they would win on it. Anyway, a nice little Mac 10 play there toward the sandbags area. Does get a kill secured, but that terrorist does fall. Instead, go here toward church. Just wait for the retake. Maybe get a nice no-scope on through. Airax actually is more successful in spraying through smoke, and that's a lovely tag from Spargo. Holy, planting the bomb in the standard position through those coffins. The AWP bullet does quite a bit of damage, and 4v3 against two terrorists. Now just one with 40 HP. Predictable area, but he does see the player's shadow. Him and LNZ, a nice double here. Really making this round look doable. He attempts to come in, but Uli does secure the frag. And even if he didn't, pietola was just behind the other player, so a flank would have taken care of him regardless. The bomb defuse does come on through, of course, and KOVA pick up their play there toward the banana area. Grenades flying all over the place, and here in apartments there's a fight going on too. Manen can't seem to get anything done toward Boiler, and, well, there was an exchange of players going on toward Banana, and at this point, maybe that favors the counter-terrorists, right? Getting those MP9s off of the board, not really as impactful as getting a Kalashnikov in their sweet old time. Thinking this might be a fake, engagement on middle just cements the fact that it's not A, and they can rotate through CT. Twixie doing a great job here, holding. How does he get away with this? I thought he made noise. His location was known, but he gets a double as well in Spargo. That's gonna be fast enough. Cavalry here. The cavalry arrives just in the nick of time. Oh, some nice action here toward the beginning. Just a fast push from Banana, not very much assisted, as they were trying to use that AWP at Car to maybe punish any kind of counter-aggression from the terrorists. But that's not how it's going to be working out, and oh no, Spargo gets too aggressive. Take B for free, and leaving only phzy here for the kill. Oh no, Airax does find him, but the retake should still be quite difficult, right? The B bomb site, not as hard to retake it. Later, we will be seeing the terrorists saving at the Banana. Going into this one with the young ninjas. Going and getting some more map control is a good idea, but you look at this position probably boosted on top of the smoke. It was not the deep smoke variation which would have prevented that boost. It is, of course, just going to be a kill for them. Potentially another one. No, Manen does even up the score here. And yeah, that's going to be KOVA with a very big disadvantage heading into this one, as the bomb will get planted easily, and the rest of the terrorists just pushing on forward, leaving LNZ alone. If there was a player hiding in apps or something, that would have been needs to. Gets two entries on B, goes A. Yeah, you wanna be keeping the enemies guessing, you know. Maybe they had a third guy there and a fourth one rotating in, and what of that ancient history? Probably knows a little bit more about tactics than I do. I just talk over. Can't quite get it, however. As the rest of the terror side now, yeah, they have committed toward A, where there are 3 players waiting for them. One of them being Uli here in Boiler, with help from his friend Pietola in apps. They will be assuming now that this player is alone, and he, of course, will be forced out into the open. Does get fragged. Airax can deny the bomb plant. Oh no, Sapec, he did spot him. What? Very nice pre-fire, does let him kill him. And so, a very stacked setup here toward A, and Manen is going to be spotting that. He's going to be going down to Spargo. And execute has begun now. Airax up close has to take him on. No flashes to assist him, and that's going to be deadly. Sapec finding him quite easily. A nice shot from Spargo through smoke, but that's going to be everything for now as the CTs just prepare for a retake. A 4v3 one at that. Up close to Spargo here. LNZ, he will see his shadow before Spargo sees him, unless he pre-fires his common position. Ooh, he actually gets shot onto phzy, and that's gonna be LNZ down as well. Only one player remaining here, Sapec, from the backlines, can't do anything. The bomb defuse will be going through, and Young Ninjas getting it, losing this entire bomb. An early banana peek does work out in the Young Ninja's favor, but then Spargo comes in with that AWP shot all the way through the smoke. Very well played, and meanwhile, on the other side here, in the middle, one of the terrorists falls, and that's going to be yet another one. Nilo in underpass does fall, with only one Young Ninja remaining. He's going to be going down. KOVA on the 7th spot, right? But couldn't see that, so decides to re-peek for the info. Doesn't get flashed off the corner, but he will fall in the end. Spargo trying to help him out from this long area. Does drop his AWP on the floor now, as that's going to be quite dangerous for the KOVA side. Trying to keep this round together. 3v3 situation still doable for the Ninjas side, but very undesirable. Maybe if they get Pietola on the flank here, Sapec coming in from the second mid position will be spotting him out if luck permits. No, he just won't see him, but that's going to give him enough time to catch up with him on short unless he stays in camps. He shouldn't, however. His teammates need him. Pietola goes down, and Twixie and Airax are still in this retake. They know they can't quite give up as they're ill-equipped, but Manen, he doesn't need armor, just that AK-47 to get the kill, and that's going to be the Young Ninjas very much on an unexpected win here. Saving their money. 2K per player on their team, and they still favor the terrorists there. In the top mid positioning of the terrorists. Not going to be, finding anything. Did they even spot Spargo? I don't think they did, but he must have shown up on radar or something, because now they're aware of him. And Spargo, he finds the one kill that he could have gotten there. Very aggressive positioning coming in from the AWP. Quite dangerous. Oh my. That was a very risky play from his part, and we'll be seeing if his teammates have any more luck. Sapec. One on site, one in pit. A good crossfire to come in. The unexpected position here on the second box, and the spray down does go in his favor. All he has to do is play big around Milo here as he just crouches in the corner, and that's going to be an easy. Oh, where to go? Inferno. This is its map, Inferno. Okay. Christ. The back 10's not getting anything done, however, as the long ranges do favor the rifles as they always do, and that's good. scoreboard on train to see if they performed there as well. Should do though. Ooh, early pistol picks, phzy and nilo, no fear. Just go out and they paid the price for it, right? Airax, one terrorist into the apartments fast enough just to get those headshots, collect them, as does Uli, and he has made Sapec drop his defuse kit. Now they know it's in play, and LNZ, maybe they won't know that he's coming from there. Yeah, Uli should be caught off guard. Ooh, but yeah, okay, that was a messy gunfight. That's one round, but the position of that terrorist, he's already on site, and that smoke's gonna just not be enough as Twixie finds LNZ. Sapec an early pick, in fact. Now let's see if the terrorists can get this done. Flash does come in. Sapec and LNZ pick up a kill each, and it's all down to pietola and Spargo to find this round. Get it from the jaws of defeat. Oh, but a nice headshot onto a planting player leaves Spargo in a 1v4. Just an impossible situation. Taps the bomb, why not? But they have plenty of flashes, so they can flash him in. Oh, but the CT using flashes instead, finding a kill. That's gonna be a refrag. Apartments is gonna be the main place they're coming out of now. Flash to come through. Manen does get flustered by it ever so slightly, as does nilo. He falls. And that's 2 entries from KOVA on this undesirable buy here. The young ninjas, yes, they did manage to win the second round after losing the pistol, but KOVA says we can do that too. Gets the round straight. One team gets 2 wins in a row, of course. Seeing if that happens here. Not looking too good for the KOVA side right now as LNZ up close with the Galil finds a triple toward Banana. Even the bomb. Go. These smokes are going to be signaling that the take is on, but where will they be coming out of LNZ through the... Because he is just too far away now to get realistically killed by him, and well, he will be giving away his life to nilo instead. LNZ, almost 8-5, but with the Mac 10 on Twixie, and the young ninjas with no money troubles whatsoever. Just gonna be pushing down middle here as Manen does pick one. That's gonna be Twixie down, and nilo finding one from the apartments as well. Uli just let him do that, and he doesn't even get the kill onto phzy as he peeks down. He had the crosshair placement, he had everything, but that's just not gonna be the kill. And 2 smokes going down on site. Ooh, phzy getting one just in the nick of time before the bomb plants and even denies it for pietola. Ignored. Is going to be looking at this one here. phzy finds one, goes back. Just have to execute quite fast toward this B bomb site, not be scared. Push goes in, but from the back lines here, Sapec does find 1 and 2. phzy as well with 1. That's just gonna leave Uli in a 1v4 situation. The bomb could feasibly be planted, but that is straight in the middle of that CT smoke, and we all know how much that one gets spammed before the retake comes in. The time runs out, and Uli, saloon for them unless we go into the 3rd map. As Manen does pick up the 1st, and a trade does occur, but phzy all the way down mid finds Twixie trying to do something there toward that ramp area. The bomb also downed, and pietola, very forward position here, just takes pit control, and apartments is theirs now as well. And Airax, he can't get to the bomb really, he misses the smoke, needs to actually just wait for backup and get someone to help him out with this whole bomb situation, but if you got that kill, that would have been fantastic. Now the young ninjas, a big brain play that's just too big brain to work unless he finds Uli here. Yes, out in the open. He knows that he can't go all the way up mid or a banana or something. There's a player watching that cross, so the bomb was downed. And with that smoke, he gives himself some more room to work with. As pietola, ooh, he does actually find him. So 1v1 situation has unfurled here. pietola versus LNZ. LNZ will have the information that he's heading toward A through apartments, and the cross, surely he will see him on the cross. Takes his weapon out. pietola does grenades to work with, so they know they have to go for the aim duels, as Uli does manage to find an entry kill, but that's going to leave Spargo here alone on long, going down. does manage to find another one. A 3v3, no, 3v2 situation. The refrag just too fast there toward long. Bomb still down as the terrorists are fighting over it. Smokes down everywhere. nilo through one of the gaps does find a kill, gets traded, but that's what you want when you're ahead. Young control of this A-bomb site for now. LNZ better watch out though. Ooh, gets his head taken right off by Uli. Very nice shot coming out of Palace. And that bomb has been planted with the terrorists squarely positioned there towards CT. Now, there are CTs waiting for them, but this flash will be forcing them to either look away or get shot by the incoming terrorists as the timing has been chosen. The swing has come in, and the kills do as well. CT is not ready for those flashes at all. It's done. Now we'll be on the unexpected angle, but that unexpectedness has run out. Manen, meanwhile, the mid position, looking at underground. As the young Ninyas will have to hold this deep hit here, goes on, but no luck from the terrorists, unfortunately. KOVA just do not get anything done as they explode out of the apartments area. A nice 3K taken. That does force another CT to rotate in here, and Ninjas may be just repeating the previous round here. KOVA all-out aggression, but they do actually find the kills this time. A triple kill from Uli, and Spargo on 1 HP, Uli on 4. This is a 2v2, but only 2 bullets are required to get rid of these terrorists here, as the retake should be quite an easy one. All they have to do is get a collective 2 bullets onto them. No, Spargo finds a kill onto nilo, making this very hard for Manen. Doesn't check his corners, and that's, I would speak up, so they lose 1 round and they have to do a bad force and then an eco. But this round off to a great start for them. Already finding a kill onto Manen on mid. The young ninjas are going to be going CT, as it is smart to keep 2 players on each bomb site for now, and LNZ loses his life, calls in for the cavalry as he falls on the ground, and the terrorists, they need to start executing now. Coming in from 3 corners at once does put nilo in the spot, as does phzy, not being able to refrag whatsoever. Only Sapec left, and KOVA look poised to take a 6th. Want to get some betting going, some great rewards, cashback, bringback, periodical free coins with Gandalf. Don't take my word for it. If you're betting on this and blame me after the match, please don't. Oh, yo, Manen, 2 deagle. Eagles in armor who are saving their money for the next one. A small buy, a half buy. Sapec finds yet another one, and KOVA's chances in this round are dwindling. Ooh. And then nilo shows up, just takes them again. This is kind of what you have to do when you have the advantage, right? Just mess with multiple players at once, just like they did there. Twixie, he can find one all he wants. Live LNZ from the spawn has to make something happen. Throws his utility in the air, but doesn't actually peek for the frags. That's gonna be 1 kill each for the teams, as the bomb site is squarely in control of KOVA. Now the plant, if it's going to be planted on a standard spot, he does get sprayed through, and that's not going to be a good... Let Twixie get out of his tricky situation. The bomb will also be going down, and the retake should be on now, with 1 player playing a little bit further away there. Twixie going to be on ramp, and a kill found on mid is going to be signaling his location, does Spargo. 14 HP left to his name, and the bomb not even planted for him. Might as well save. No reason not to. The bomb's getting defused, and this AK will be taken into the next round. But KOVA's money doesn't look too good. Is still focused on top mid. The smoke blocking him off now, and he knows what's going on, but Airax just finds him, finds his head. And that's going to be the advantage for the terrorists now. Only 2 players going to be holding this A bomb site. 1 from Underwood. phzy from CT finds the AWP shot, but does go down straight after. And that's just 1 more player here to find. They know LNZ is hiding somewhere, and finally find him on the edge of the smoke. We'll be getting that bomb down and holding the angle for nilo to not swing out, as he isn't going to be taking his chances anyway. A 2v4 situation now. The CTs have to find kills, and they just don't seem to be going their way. The Molotov's going to be nasty, but not going to be resulting in a kill, unfortunately, for them. As KOVA do find yet another kill. And plans to take on Connector, but no one is there to receive his bullets at the moment. Sapec, he was hiding on the right ladder, which the Flames, they don't cook him alive up there. As he looks toward the wall, expecting a flash, but Nilo peeks dry instead, gets the kill. Aw, thanks, Bop. I'm doing this cast a little bit impromptu. A friend of mine was supposed to be doing it today, but called me in this morning, said he was sick, had to take over. Anyhow, young ninjas. Securing this round, but they just lost Sapec, and that's not going to be very good for them. Still, the A hit should be coming in. With a player on ramp and Connector, it was technically possible, but the kills just don't go their way, as it's left only down to Twixie in a 1v3. Goes down. That's going to be the young... An ill-advised peek coming out of Nilo. And that's going to be the buy round. Off to a weird start here, as KOVA do get a free kill. He was planning to just look underground and fall back into Connector, but with phzy being forced to, on the aggression to regain some kind of control in this round, he does go down as well, leaving them in an even worse position. The young ninjas, their last hope here is Manen, who has managed to push from T-spawn, but oh no! Pietola finds the kill, and that's gonna be a very fast execute toward A. They're just sending out a player alone. He knows it's probably clear because there's only 2 players remaining, and getting an early position in CT should be advantageous, but LNZ does find his head, and well, the flash does force him off just a little bit, so the bomb should be going down. The tease is there. But none of the smokes are committed toward the CT area. Instead, 3 smokes thrown toward jungle and Connector. Bit of a weird spot to find yourself in, and look at that, Sapec gets a kill. Still nothing, no utility thrown towards CT at all, and that's where the kills should be coming from if you're planting in that kind of an area. The wall bank should be working. Oh my god, Spargo, the 180 flick all the way to LNZ across the map. That's what he was looking for here, and Sapec won't be good for the kill either, as KOVA pick up an 8th very slowly here, but they need to get past either phzy or Manen, and it looks like phzy will be offering himself up, not expecting the boost into window to have transpired. Manen will be finding the kill. Close, LNZ gets the double spray down. Just one more player there toward rank. Ramp, rather. Spargo does fall as well, and KOVA, they didn't get anything done here out. And KOVA doing the exact same thing the ninjas were on their pistol, playing a retake. Will it work out for them though? Doesn't seem like it, but Uli, he already found 2 kills. He might even get the bomb planter now. That would be a 3rd, but no, not yet. They will still be waiting for this retake, however. 4 CTs gonna be taking on 3 terrorists. And that bomb planted in such a position, those jungle positions will be very useful as after plants. Sapec does go down after finding his initial kill, and now the terrorists from 2 different angles will have to spot out this bomb being defused. They think it's going on, they didn't hear the cue, I think, and they don't even shoot through the smokes. phzy, he's just a little bit too late. The bomb does get defused. The ninjas have been ninja'd. Already 1 down for the young ninjas side, dying there toward underground as they're trying to rescue this round from the clutches of defeat. Nowhere near over, of course, but Manen should get something done here in apps. He does do a fake jump, but then does the real jump. Oh, phzy, that's a shot and a half. All Palace, which the terrorists don't even know about, but phzy with a second nice kill here does get Spargo, in a 3v3 situation unravels as the bomb is starting to rotate here. Meanwhile, on the B bomb site, however, there are 2 guys shooting at each other. That's where they want to go. Never mind. phzy just got a kill onto A, the Palace area. He says A's clear, and then Pietola, knowing be going, and it looks like B is looking mighty tasty. They're gonna be looking into there, but pietola does find phzy. Steps from B, those are telling. So these two CTs know they're gonna have to accept the take now with the deagles, trying to find those kills. Not gonna be going their way, no! Where did they all die? Toward the short area! They all got sprayed! 2 kills on Twixie, 1 on Uli, 1 on pietola. That's how the young ninjas have died, and in this force buy here, middle has been taken, of course, by the young ninjas side, and KOVA. Okay, yes, Uli does get the kill onto LNZ, but he's gonna be paying for it with his life, dropping this moss onto Sapec, but he goes down as well as Airax. Ken phzy up close from the bench area, came toward Airax, and he's gonna be caught off guard here as kill does come through, but the bomb, look at it, it's very far away on top middle. Yes, they have the A bomb site, but they're missing the other condition. They're just trying to find the kills. That's exactly what's going to be. We'll be finding a player here toward Tetris, or not finding him as the case may be. Oh no! The failed spray from Spargo! That was a free kill, he could have had it, and Nilo finishes him off in the end. It's not that hard, just burst. And Twixie, he's actually just going for the hero play, trying to defuse, but oh no, KOVA. Who gets the early momentum going into these full buy rounds? The middle has been taken by the terrorists. A nice flash to go out, but Sapec and LNZ do find more frags than just Uli. And now, the A side take also going on as Airax loses the majority of his health, but he got 2 kills, and that's gonna be a... Can't really tell. No, it is Twixie, actually. There you go, Twixie. He actually falls for his own trick. LNZ was holding the hole there, and phzy, well, he's solo on the site. This is very dangerous because he can't just get fragged. Now pietola, he's going to have 2 players to worry about, and he waited too long. Should have been more aggressive there, knowing there was a player further away. Should have pressed the issue and gone into that 1v1, but didn't want to do it, and then he paid the price. Young. Anyway, KOVA up close to this ramp area here will be good for a kill onto Spargo, though deleting mana and giving KOVA a little bit of a lifeline here into this, and Uli, fantastic position behind the smoke, will be hearing the footsteps on the other side of it, playing it big brain like, oh, I can't even find 1 kill! Very unfortunate, does get angles here. 1 CT is in his respective spawn, and Twixie here could potentially spray through, and he does find phzy. Oh boy, the smoke not gonna be enough to stop him, and the bomb getting planted on a different spot this time. With pietola gone in CT, that is gonna be the round. However, as the young get a few rounds in a row, of course, young ninjas into an eco, but those kinds of dreams are far away. Already, Airax though finding a kill. The round slows down just a little bit, but from the connector area, who unfortunately loses that one against Uli, and that's gonna be shooting toward this A site. But look at the utility, all they have is a single smoke, and they just lost it because LNZ lost his life. And pretty soon Manen has to find something from this balcony area, drops down, finds Airax, but pulls out the smoke a little bit prematurely as Spargo does find him, and now it's down to Nilo to make something happen here, get this map done fast. Looks like he won't be giving his team that kind of a privilege, because KOVA does find the last kill, and that's going to be the 11th for it to win 4 in a row, and still that only gets them into overtime, not even a map win. See if anything works out though. Okay, Manen finding a kill onto the B site. A very costly shot from Twixie as he misses. And site has already been taken by the terrorists, and oh boy, that's just too many kills going way too fast. pietola needs to do something with back lines, but he does fall in the end. Airax, the last man standing. 4 players alive for the young ninja side, and they do find